Well, it's cold and rainy outside, but not in here. I've been busy all morning. It's after lunch. Been busy all morning fighting with my computer again. I wish I had somebody who was a Mac expert come by and fix it for me. It's just real slow. The memory ain't used up. It's just slow. I've been trying to figure it out, but that's not my forte. I gotta pull the fender off that spare Caprice out there because I got a guy coming, I think, to buy it. You know, most people don't show up, but we shall see. And I'm gonna go do that right quick. It's kind of rainy, so hopefully it don't take me too long. And then I'm gonna come back out here, work on this a little bit. I also been fighting with a ceiling fan in my daughter's room. So, you know, those are things that I don't like to do, but I have to do. Alright, Mama came back out again. Again, you know what somebody commented?
What?
A guy who always comments on my videos. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but it's Chucras. Anyway, he says he can tell there's more pep in my step whenever you're in the videos.
Yeah, that's good.
So maybe you should join us more often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Alright, now you may be asking yourself, what are they going to do for their next trick? You know any tricks? Ani,
Yes.
you know any tricks? Let's see.
Onyx. Shake. Other paw. Good boy. Yes. Good boy.
Anything else?
Well, he's already sitting, so I
Tell
can
him
make
stand.
him
Stand.
up. He knows that trick. Down. Yes. Good boy.
Alright.
Now, let me see. Sit. Yes. Good boy. See? He knows. He knows. Come. Focus. You do love me, don't you?
Alright. Alright. This is why I don't allow dogs in the shop as a rule.
No.
They're distracting. All the cuteness and all their lovable little tricks and how they wag their tail and the crinkles and the fan and the...
Fantail.
Well, you know. Anyways, what we're going to do for our next trick is I got to modify the bracket here for the power steering and alternator bracket. So I'm fitting to do that now. Well, to borrow a phrase from old Whalen Wire, ain't this a revolting development? I took the bolt out and the ear fell off, which reminds me of another country song. I can't remember the name of the artist, but anyway, somebody spit in his Mexican friend's ear. But some of you probably know about it. I lost my train of thought. See, this is a dangerous place in my mind. It goes everywhere. Anyway, so now I gotta figure out, do I got another one of these? So, well, I know I do, but it's right over here. But it has the Hydro Boost, extra return line for Hydro Boost on it. And I ain't running Hydro Boost. So to change the pump, I'd have to pull that pulley off, which I have the puller, but I ain't never had much luck pulling one of them pulleys. Anyway, let me think it over here. Well, this one looks to be in better shape. It ain't broke. Only trouble is it's got an extra return line for Hydro Boost, but I ain't running Hydro Boost. But that's pretty easily plugged, I would think. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use that. Good thing I didn't modify the broke one, huh? Anyways, this pump's been abused. Kind of rusty. Looks like it done got hot or something. Anyway, we're going to run this one. That's what we're going to do. I just made the decision.
Onyx, come.
What are you looking for over there, bud? I was just thinking to myself, darn it. That that bearing's no good and the other one was no good, but then it remembered that's the part I'm cutting off. So let me get that out the way. Alright, now I gotta cut it right there and right there. I'm gonna do that with a Sawzall, I think so. There, now I just got to clean it up a little bit with a grinder. Good enough for the girls I date.
You date girls?
Well, not lately.
Not in about almost 30 years.
Maybe it's been that long. Even longer.
Look at the mess.
What are you gonna do?
Just clean the workbench.
So I had room to make more mess.
I see that.
Alright, we're going to use this line so we're not taking it off. All you got to do is clean off this mess here. You can. It pays to be a hoarder. I found the parts I need to make this power steering work. The trouble is it takes you a few hours to find the stuff you've hoarded. That's what the trouble is. I had to break out my handy dandy little brake flaring tool. It's the first time I ever did a 3/8 line with it. I had to remember how to do it, but once I did that, it worked fine. I salvaged that nut from the old line there. It's I guess 7/16 tube thread there, but 3/8 line. So anyway, it works. So whenever the paint dries over there where Mrs. Hever, what's her name? Shever is working, we can attach that. But I'm probably going to switch gears now that I got everything ready and pull the valve cover. Or fix the valve covers and then swap the valve covers. Remember, I bought them Chinesium ones right there. And I got to fix them before I can use them. Alright. Now to fix the baffles, which are falling out. I guess what I gotta do is just push them down there. And then try to peen this over a little. Alright, I put one Chinese valve cover on that side. Wonder if I'll be able to get the coil on there. They're a little bit taller than the stock ones, that's okay. And then the paint dried on the bracket here, so I'm going to install that and install the bracket that relocates the idler pulley, so I can show you how all that is. And then I think I'm going to call it a night. We'll have to sort out all these power steering lines later. It's getting late. Getting late and I got work tomorrow, you know. See, all that happens there is with that little spacer bracket, and then this bracket, it comes with new bolts, and your idler pulley goes right there, which leads me back to that pulley. The pulleys, I have both need new bearings. So probably I'll put new bearings. Probably. Anyway, let me tighten this. This is how my brain works. This came off that 2017 Caprice I have. It was bumped in the front and it ate up the idler pulley. So I put a different idler pulley on it. But this bearing is good, so I saved it. And I think it's the same bearing goes in here. So that's what I'm fitting to do. Drive it out of there and put it in here and fix it with no dollars spent. Well, except for the ungodly price I paid for the car. Well, that was a good idea until I missed and let my socket get sideways and bent the seal. Now the bearing's no good. Yeah, that's how my mind works. Oh, Mr. Save a Dollar. Yeah. Wait, what's this right here? Oh boy, my got her still. Yeah, like I was saying, it's good to save stuff. That bearing's good and it's the same number. Wish I remember where I got that from. And there you have it, ladies. Good as new. Alright, I'm going to put it on there. Alright, Mama's going to get some chicken wings. So, it's hard to find good chicken wings where I live at. Which is a shame. You can get them at the gas station, but it's just not good. Anyways, that's another subject. I got the power steering mounted. I've got to do a little bit of research. This other valve cover doesn't have a PCV back there, and I got to figure out how I'm going to work the PCV. And I've also got to figure out what to do with this and this. There's a port over here on the spacer where you could hook water. I'm thinking I might need to run that to there. I'm thinking. That. I'm also seeing here that this is mighty tight right there. I maybe should have wallered that out a little bit right there, but that can still be done without much trouble. What else do I got to research? I got to get the belt. I don't have the belt. There's some other stuff, but I got time. Not much time, but a little time. So we got to button up a few more things on this engine. I need to research how to wire the alternator so it'll work with this system. And a host of other things. But anyway, right now I'm tired. My brain's a little slow. So I'm going to ring the bell. Mama would if she was here, but she ain't. Getting chicken wings, you know. Hey, there's an extra fan belt for that Volkswagen I used to have. I doubt I'll ever get another one. I wonder what old Cutworm's doing with that thing, if anything. Wasn't a bad old Volkswagen. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta quit yakking. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe. That's always good. You can go to MrHeavyChevy.com and buy some stickers. They're cheap. And all like that right there. So thanks for watching, guys. Really do appreciate it.